YouCubes. Why? YouCubes stems from the fact that companies invest large sums of money to improve the operating segments of their business, but very little, however, for directional ones. The planning, management and control carried out by managers do not have the right tools, yet, almost invariably, an error in management decisions is much more expensive than an operational one. The present management systems within many companies optimally solve operational problems, but fail to provide effective answers to the management. It brings together a huge mass of operational data that are used in a very limited way, and to generate useful information are further processed and interpreted, possibly through office automation tools, and based on subjective perceptions of the management. Consequently, there is a need for something that will provide data and projections actually usable, without the risk to be affected by errors of reworking or personal interpretations. But are there not on the market applications of business intelligence? Yes, of course, but most of all simply provide business intelligence projects, and just is an understatement, a technological response to demands that the company feels more or less evidently. Almost always happens that the company has not such a clear path to take in order to obtain the expected results from business intelligence. The classic approach to BI, which provides for the entrust of a project to a computer company, involves at least two disadvantages. The first derives from the absence of the third figure in addition to those already involved, the developer and provider of technology, a management consultant that is capable of driving the business and the technology on the basis of experience in the specific sector of the market in which operates the company. To develop an effective instrument of management control, we cannot restrict to know the method in details that are the basis of the instrument, and we do not even think enough to realize that blindly, for the company X, might be a control management. Instead, they should find some answers in the patterns of direction that are used within the specific area. This is possible only with the intervention of a field expert, or, as we did with YouCubes, inserting analytical preloaded models into the application, the know-how results of field expert. This applies both to specific market sectors, where the differences are obvious, both for areas within the company. A financials model must be created from the experience of professionals in the financial sector, as well as analysis of production data must use models built by experts from the production area. The second drawback is that following an approach to design custom is likely, on the one hand, to commit too much time and too large investments to reach tangible results, and secondly, that these results ultimately are not anything but the informatics transposition of prejudice ingrained within the enterprise. In practice, this reduces the full value of the business intelligence to create a highly sophisticated data generator so that you do not bring anything new from the conceptual point of view. So, is this a different thing from BI? We are talking about a different approach. At the base of YouCubes is the idea of studying the academic management models, standardizing it, and engineering a specific software. In this way, the company that uses YouCubes draws on specific know-how relating to the right sector and to the different areas of the company, finance, production, sales, and so on, and uses a solution based on present standards and models, which allows you to reach tangible results in a time infinitely shorter than those projected from developed ad hoc solutions. So how there are in the companies the various industry leaders, so there are in YouCubes different analytical models developed for specific sectors, and how companies have CEOs or entrepreneurs themselves. YouCubes has a single general model that collects information from sectorial models, aggregating and presenting them in an organic and synthetic manner to him who must take strategic decisions. In terms of technological and operational, what are the advantages of YouCubes? We have created YouCubes using standard development environments and tools market more than tested without writing custom programs. This ensures not only reliability, but also continuity over time. One of our goals was the ease of access data, obtained thanks to Microsoft Excel, a standard tool that everybody knows, that although at different levels, everyone can use. Of course, tools and standard interfaces allow the company a great autonomy in the customization of the application and in the generation of specific reports. In conclusion, even for companies that have special needs, YouCubes becomes a very solid infrastructure on which you can virtually make unlimited elaboration. So, how can we define YouCubes? I would define YouCubes like a directional application which joins the management system or the ERP already present in the company, reads data quickly, and thanks to the analytical model that already has, provides a clear and comprehensive answers to the management. Ultimately, through the generation of budget, final statements and forecast models, YouCubes can constantly monitor the corporate balance.